Hey everyone, my first lines are so bad, even YouTube Analytics laughs at them. But hey, at least I'm making a progress. Right? Before we dive in, let's take a quick look back at last week's episode. I'm looking forward to finish the animation of next couple of shots and share them with you all next week.
Yeah, about that. I didn't. Classic me.
So, what did I create this week? But I did tackle something I have been putting off for so long, something that genuinely scared me. And trust me, it's been a journey. Before we jump into the chaos, remember, just a click doesn't hurt, and maybe leave a comment because your support means a lot to me and keeps me motivated to create these videos for you guys. Alright, confession time. I only created one shot this week. Just one. And you might be thinking, that's it? But hear me out. This one shot was a beast. It had everything: character animation, a failed modeling attempt. Yep, that's a thing. Cell fracture, prop animation, a dynamic paint, particle systems, and snow. Stuff I would never done in a real production setting before. Now, let me share a quick story. When I was looking at the storyboard for this project, I knew that this day would come, the day I would have to tackle ground destruction. Back then, I was feeling super inspired and told myself, future me will figure it out. Well, here I am, future me, banging my head against the wall. Why do I do this to myself? But inspiration doesn't wait, right? Sometimes you just have to start the project and you will figure out the tough stuff along the way. And that's exactly what I did. So, let's talk about the destruction. A couple of weeks ago, I tried Houdini for this and quickly realized that it wasn't the right fit for me. So I returned to Blender. With no proper solution in sight, I decided to brute force my way through it, literally animating every visible rock in the scene by hand. It took me an entire day. And while I'm proud of the results, I wouldn't recommend this approach unless you have lots of time in your hand. Here's what it looks like. Pretty cool, right? At least to me, because art is subjective. But then I realized something was missing. The scene is set in Himalayas, but there is no snow. How could I forget the snow? So I installed an add-on and added snow to the scene. At least it looked decent. But then it hit me. The snow wasn't moving. And that's when I remembered dynamic paint. Dynamic paint allows you to add displacement effects so the snow can react to the movements. And after some trial and error, I finally got it working. And here's the result. Looks pretty good, right? But of course, something else was missing. Can you guess what was that? Debris. Yep, no flying debris. And this is where the real fun began. Animating every tiny piece of a debris by hand was out of the question. I needed a smarter solution, so I turned to YouTube for help. After watching a few tutorials, I learned that I could use particle systems to generate debris. And here's a tip for those of you working on similar projects. Blender's particle system is incredibly powerful once you get the hang of it. And guess what? Setting up the debris took just 10 minutes. But wait, the debris wasn't interacting with the snow displacement. Back to the YouTube I went. After some digging, I found the solution. Tweak the settings so that the particles affect the dynamic paint as well, and voila, here's the updated result. Looks awesome, right? At least to me, because again, art is subjective. So this week has been a roller coaster. I have learned so much about Blender's dynamic paint and particle system. And while brute forcing my way through challenges sometimes works, but it's not always the most efficient way. Big shout out to all the amazing artists who shared their knowledge online. It's because of you I was able to figure this out. I will link some of the tutorials I found helpful in the description. Also, a huge thank you to everyone who's been supporting me in this journey. Your comments and feedback helps me keep motivated to push through the tough days. So that's it for this week's update. I'm still working on the shot. There's more to refine, like making the rocks look more realistic and tweaking the snow dynamics a little bit further. If you enjoyed this chaotic journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss the next episode. Your support means everything to me. Until next time, keep creating and keep having fun. Bye.